So we are in the beautiful state of Meghalaya in northeastern India, and we are here for a very special reason. The reason is definitely a stunner, a success story for Porsche for the last 20 years. The Porsche Cayenne changed the fortunes of Porsche as a brand because they were brave enough to launch an SUV in the world of motorsports, a sporty SUV which we all needed but we never knew about. So this is the Porsche Cayenne 2023. And this is what we're going to be driving for 3 days in northeastern India. First up, let's first talk about all the design changes that you notice. So the design changes are quite evident. You get a new bumper, new grille, new bonnet, new headlights. In fact, everything on the front is definitely changed. They're minimal changes, but you can still notice it and know that you're driving the 2023 Porsche Cayenne. Now these are very special headlights because for the first time Porsche has introduced HD headlights, and they do a lot more than regular headlights. They can spot passengers, they can, curtain lights when needed. So many function in that this headlight is an optional extra. You also get bigger aprons to give you more air intake because again, it's a sporty SUV. So all that and this new boulders on the bonnet make it more muscular, more macho, more SUV-ish again. So all the sides also you notice, though the overall length wheelbase remains the same, making it more muscular and macho and more SUV-ish. You also get new set of alloy wheels here, which are 21 inches, and they're also massive in size. You can also get optional set of alloy wheels if you want a different design. A lot of optionals in Porsche as always. Now let's move on to the rear end of the car and see what has been changed. So like the front design, the rear also has changed a lot. You see connected LED light right here, Porsche logo right in there. Now also the number plate is on the bumper, so you get the new set of bumpers, two set of really nice looking exhaust tails, and all that downforce creating bumper that gives you more stability when you're driving at higher speeds. This also looks really, really nice because this is unfortunately the last petrol Cayenne we're going to be driving, so it's going to be moving to electric, and you'll know why I'm talking about that, because on the inside it has gone almost all like Taycan. So let's get on the inside and see what's new. This is the all-new Porsche Cayenne, and it is heavily inspired from the Taycan, and you can see why I'm saying that. Now you get a 12.6 inches curved display, but thankfully you get so many modes, and it also retains your 5-meter setup of the Porsches. You also get your chronometer clock over here, which is absolutely Porsche, and I'm glad they didn't take it away from here. But you lose out on your gear lever shifter here. It has been moved to the dashboard, just again like the Taycan. Now it could be something that people would love or simply hate it. But for me, I think I've been driving for almost 200 kilometers now, and I didn't find it really odd to have a gear shift lever over here. Other things that have changed is that you now get the same display that you already had on the previous generation of Porsche Cayenne, but again, it has been improved. It has got better software and a lot of improvements in there also. Additionally, you can take an optional display for the passenger where he gets all the information and also can watch Netflix and other OTT content while you're on driving. But it has been done in such a way and done with the privacy layer on top that you can't even see while driving if that display is switched on or off. You also get this new steering wheel, which is really, really nice and not as chunky as you get in other SUVs, but again, very nimble, very precise, very Porsche. You also get this drive mode knob on the steering wheel, which lets you rotate and get you to different drive modes like off-road, normal, sports and sports plus. And when you move it the other way, you can select the modes, which is like gravel mode, snow mode, mud mode, etc. But when you need that power surge for 20 seconds, just press this button, you get 20 seconds of power surge in the Porsche Cayenne. Other things that have changed is because the gear lever has moved to the top now on the dashboard, you get this lot of space here. So you have a wireless charger which is cooled, not like a fan, but absolutely AC cooled. You also get two USB Type-C port. All your AC controls, thankfully the climate control is all manual and physical, so you can tinker it, play around with it. Unlike the Taycan, we had to, even for adjusting the blower, you had to touch screens and get into menus to do that. So Porsche has learned from that and they've removed that. You also get these holders, some space here, cup holders, 12-volt adapter, some more space inside here. That's about it when you talk about the interior changes of this car. Now let's move on to the rear and see how much space do you get on the rear section. So the rear comfort remains the same. It is a definitely sporty, agile vehicle, but at the same time, it's very luxurious, very comfortable. You get all your spaces and things that you would need from a luxury car. You get your cup holders, your armrest, very comfortable seats, good amount of leg room, knee room, thigh support, headroom, especially this panoramic sunroof looks really nice. You get your AC vents in the center, on the door, and also you get your curtains, which are optional extra, and you would have to pay a few lakhs to get that. You get your lights, your coat holders, and you get a lot of interior customization options, just like you get the options to change your exterior. There's so many things and materials that you can play around with the interior also. So looking at the AC temperature controls and AC controls right here, again physical buttons, really nice to touch and feel. You have all the controls with the display. You have your AC vents, 2 USB Type-C chargers, 12-volt charger, and also space to keep your smartphone. So you can also further incline or recline your seat, which is great option when you want to be a little more comfortable than what you get. Also you get your magazine holders here. The seats have been kind of scooped in so that you get more space out of the car, which is again very nice. Another addition is the air purifier system that has been included by Porsche in this car, and it gives you 99.9% clean air all the time. So it's day 2 of driving Porsches around in northeast of India, and it's a lot of fun. Today we're driving a spec'd up version and the coupe variant of the Porsche Cayenne, and it is so much more fun. Well, because it gets a lot of more features. We get the sound that we were missing in our drive yesterday. The sound of V6 coming out from 4 tailpipes is just magical. Well, you would have to pay around 6 lakhs rupees extra for that sound, but it is worth it if you want that adrenaline rush while you're driving. You also get some extras in this one. Is this Alcantara steering wheel, this Porsche design sports chronometer clock right in the dashboard, and the additional display for the coupe passenger. All are in this spec'd up version. Now, what does it feel like driving a Porsche Cayenne in this area, or these hills and all these plains that we have been driving through? It is precisely Porsche, and there is a reason why it's called, you know, the king or the benchmark of sports SUV. When you drive it, you'll know it why. And even better is this one that we're driving today is the coupe version, because it has been tuned in such a way that it feels even more nimble, and that sound feedback adds to the experience. And as soon as I press the pedal on Sports Plus, the sound that I get, it's just crazy. We also have that sampler of the sound, which you can hear how does it feel like to rev the Porsche Cayenne with this specific exhaust package that we've got in this one. In terms of suspension, I think it's one of the best out there, because we've been driving in really hilly areas, rough areas, cornering around the curves. It's just precise and nimble to the word. And precision is something that Porsche is known for, and they've actually worked over and over and improved it to this level that it just feels like perfect. You know, last generation of Porsche Cayenne was also like really almost perfect, but they've further improved it, and that's why I think they don't call it a facelift, they call it like an improvement over the last generation. And this, what we're driving right now, is absolutely the last generation of internal combustion engines for Porsche. So next time we'll be driving an electric Porsche Cayenne, but for now let's enjoy what we have for us. So that was our first look of the all-new Porsche Cayenne in the beautiful northeast India. Do let us know which one was your favorite feature or the characteristic of this Porsche Cayenne in the comment section below. And for more such videos, do not forget to like, subscribe, share to our channel.